Peloton up 5%.
What's up, disciplined investor?
We got Benzinga CEO Jason Raznick here with us.
The man, the myth, the legend, Tom Nash.
Peter Schiff on the Power Hour with us live today. Interesting, different, unique, innovative companies. Mia, you are live with us on the Power Hour. What's up?
Thank you so much for inviting me on.
Jessica Billingsley is the CEO of Akerna, the best trade idea resource out there. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Woo! Monday night, we are back at it for another episode of the Ruell Report. My name is Luke. I'm joined by the man of the hour, Mr. Ruell Black. How are you doing today, sir?
I am doing great. How are you, Luke?
I'm doing well. I'm ready to get this thing cooking. The beautiful... Oh, Ruell, I've got a treat for you.
Oh, for real?
Hold on. Okay, that was anticlimactic. They hung up the Christmas lights on all the trees in downtown Detroit today, but they didn't turn them on.
There we go.
They didn't turn them on, though, so that's why my surprise was anticlimactic. But what's going on, guys? We're ready to get this thing rocking and rolling. And Ruell, give us a preview as to what we're talking about today, and I'll talk about our format a little bit.
Okay, so we're going to be going over our top 11 from last week. It's really good to review, and I just want to let you guys know what you got here. And we're also going to be going over two new projects. One is an NFT, and another is a coin that I'm really, really excited about.
All right. So top 11, you said, correct?
Yes. So
Okay.
So we're going over the top 11 that we reviewed a week ago, I believe.
It was
Yes,
1 week ago. Yep, last month.
1 week ago. So we're just going to go over the top 5 right now and just let you guys know what type of values happening around here.
All right. So we're doing top 5 coins, and then what are we doing on the NFT world?
We're going to do Dark Horizons NFT, or Dark Horizon. So NFT, full disclosure, I'm going to be involved in. They minted this weekend for about like 8.08 ETH, and the floor is just steady rising. And I'm going to give you guys some tips on how you can find like good projects. We've done that again, but I'm going to give you some upgraded information on that.
All right, perfect. So we are going to start. We're going to do top 5 coins, and then we're going to do top NFT project. So we're doing 6 ideas, and here's the change in format that Ruell and I were talking about backstage for a second, is we are going to do that all in the next 30 minutes or so. Then we're going to have a few minutes for questions, but we're going to try to get through 6 ideas, 30 minutes, 5 minutes per idea. Ruell, get us rocking and rolling, sir. You have a screen share hard to pull up?
Let me share.
And guys, I'll be taking notes in the chat as well. But if anybody else wants to take notes or you have coins we should be talking about, put them in there. Ruell definitely loves his tangents.
Okay, guys. So definitely, I just want to let you guys know it's not financial advice or anything like that. And anything that I show you guys is really entertainment and all of that. Okay. I always share with you guys what I'm watching and whatnot. And I just want to kind of let you guys know the value that we're providing for the show here. Last week, we went over the top 11 coins. That was literally a week ago. You guys got it on Monday, but my patrons, they actually got it on Friday. And I just kind of want to let you guys know what the value is here. So we went over Phantom. Phantom was at $1.22 on Friday. So now it's sitting at about 2. I believe it's at like 2. We'll just look it up. I won't even say what I believe. We'll just give you the facts here.
And I have your screen up too, Ruell. That's what we want, correct?
Yes.
Perfect.
So while that's loading, I told you guys about 5 coins. And like I said, this is from my Patreon. The patrons got it first. We went over, or I told you guys about 11. Here's the top 5. So Phantom went up 80%. Harmony One went up 75%. Talos went up 75%.
Wait, hold on. I gotta make. Can you zoom in for us?
Sure.
You don't mind?
Let's see here.
Okay, so last week you gave us the top 11 coins, and can you hit hide on the bottom of your screen, Ruell? My OCD is gonna get me.
Sure.
Thank you. So last week you gave us the top 11 coins, and now we're getting how much those performed over the past 7 days. Is that accurate?
Correct.
Okay. It seems like they were all dogs.
Right. They were all up, at least the top 5 coins, but I gave them to you this way, and a reason. I gave you guys the ones that I thought were going to do. I gave you the ones that I was most interested in watching first, and I put them in a top 11 order for a reason. Now, this is what my patrons got, and they got it on the first, so they got it a little bit. They got it like 3 days before you guys, and got to be subscribed to the channel as well, because I went over Harmony 1 and I went over Phantom. I put like Phantom is about to moon, and I did that like even before then, so a couple of days before then. So definitely take a look at the YouTube channel and subscribe. Take a look at the Patreon, and if you're interested in getting a weekly crypto list, this was what you'd be getting. So let's just look at it here. So Phantom, if we're gonna put this down, you don't need the indicators, but if we go back to October 1st, Phantom was sitting at about like $1.23, $1.25, something like that, and it's currently at $2.30. Another coin we were looking at was Harmony 1. So Harmony 1, it was at
And if there are catalysts on any of these, will you let us know? Or was it primarily like they're running on technicals and momentum, or what exactly was it?
Great, Luke. I was basically just running on technicals. There were a couple other things that I noticed, but mostly on technicals.
Okay.
And if there are any other catalysts, I'll let you guys know. But Phantom, this was mostly technicals, and this is probably stuff like you guys will probably never see this on the show again. At least a top 11. I'll probably just say that for the patrons. But there's a nice little site, DeFi Llama. We've gone over this site before, right? And it really kind of lets you know where money is flowing. And that along with the chart is what went into what I was thinking. So those two things combined, we got Captain Planet. So
Okay.
so with those things, that was my rationale there. And if we go take a look at Harmony 1 right here. Harmony 1 on the first. Oh, let me cancel that. Moving over. So first they were like sitting at 15. And if we go over here now, oh my God, this is killing me. Okay, let's do this. So here on the first, we move over. It's 15.23 cents here. The third token on the list here was Talos. If we look at Talos right now, on the first, it went from around like 60 or 70 cents to $1. And fourth coin, Splinterlands. I don't think that's listed on the coin. We'll have to. It's not listed on TradingView, so we'll have to view it here. Splinterlands is that game that's like Magic the Gathering that I was telling you guys about. And the catalyst that's upcoming here is that they're going to release a new set, and they're doing a lot of like promotions with with this coin, by having this coin, you get a voucher and you can buy a card pack with the coin, with the voucher. So you have to have this coin essentially to buy the new packs. So if we go look at the last 7 days, like I said, sitting about like 53 cents, went all the way up to 90, and it's kind of resting here at 85. And Iconics, which is on this list, which is over here. Iconics. We can look at the Binance. That'll probably be the best one. So on October 1st, it was chilling at like 150. You could say 180 if you want to, 187, and it's now sitting at 212. So that's the type of value you guys are getting with the show. Please let people know about the show. We're trying to get, we're a growing YouTube channel. I'm sitting at about 600 people now.
Oh yes. What was it a few months ago, Ruell?
A few months ago it was at 300 actually. So we're growing. We're definitely growing.
We're getting there.
But, I just want to let you guys know because we want to grow more. So that's that with that.
Well, congratulations on all those calls, Ruell. So you're 5 for 5, 4 out of the 5, more than 15% return. I mean, that's massive.
And that's the type of gains. Also, gotta note that that's the type of gains that you guys get in crypto. Like you're not getting those gains like with stocks usually.
How much of your trading has shifted from stocks to crypto over the past few months?
Mostly all of it, especially with this bear market and stocks right now.
Okay.
Mainly, we can talk Zebron maybe another day. I don't think we're going to be able to get to it today. But there are other things other than Zebron I would invest in at this point. Personally, I'm not in Zebron anymore, but I am in Chicken Derby and I am in D-Race. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Luke.
Those top 5 coins, are you in all of them?
Yes.
Okay, and you made the bold call last week by calling these the top 5. Obviously, the predictions that you made turned out well, and you got some good returns on them. Are you still in them? Are you still long them, etc.?
I'm still in them. I'm still long them. I think like the money that's flowing into Phantom is straight ridiculous.
Okay.
Let me share again. The money that's flowing into Phantom is straight ridiculous. If you look at DeFi Llama, and we go and we look at total value locked, of course, Ethereum is at the top and Binance there. But you can see Phantom sitting in at 5, and all these other coins are like well over, like Terra is like at 30, Solana's like 100 and something. Binance is like 400 and something. Of course, Ethereum is like 3,000-ish. So all the coins above it in the top 5 are, like way higher. And if it's sitting here at 5.5 billion, sitting at $2 and something, I feel like it has more to run. And if we just look at it, and we'll just see like the total value locked in the chart here, like how it's just zoomed up. Look at that. That's just crazy, right? Like
totally insane.
It was growing the whole time, and then it just boom, shot up 5 billion more. 5 billion more. And of course, we looked at it last week, I believe, where remember the one guy said that they were doing work with the World Health Organization, and that they were working with a couple of different countries like Pakistan and Afghanistan. So knowing all of that, I'm still bullish on them. Splinterlands, I'm gonna probably do this out of order. Slinterlands, I'm still bullish on it because when the set comes out, they've done a lot of things to kind of make it so that you still need to hold on to SPS.
Yep.
First of all, in order to get the vouchers, you have to stake, and in order to get your money out of staking, it's locked up for 4 weeks. So even if people try to like unlock their money right after they bought the cards, it's still locked for 4 weeks. And on top of that, they're giving the vouchers out like periodically every day. So it wouldn't behoove you as soon as the card sets dropped on like the 18th of October. It's not gonna like people aren't gonna unlock because they're gonna want more vouchers.
Yep.
So I'm still bullish on that. If we go to what was number okay, Harmony 1, I'm still bullish on that. And we looked at check out my YouTube. There's a video on a DeFi called DeFi Kingdoms that's on Harmony 1. I'm so bullish on DeFi Kingdoms. It's like they combined a DEX and DeFi into a like RPG game. So really check out my video on that. So yeah, still bullish on 1. And if we look at 1, it's kind of like the same thing, but not as rapid as Phantom, but they still have like a lot of money to just float into it. Okay, I'll wait for that to load. While we're waiting for that to load, we'll go to the third one. Telos has been around for a while, but now it's kind of getting some hype because people are looking at blockchains that might be faster than Ethereum with less gas. So that's why I'm interested in Telos and Icon actually. They're both blockchains that are kind of faster and less gas than Ethereum. Icon also, I believe, there's some attachment to like an Asian country. It might be, I believe, maybe Korea, like that they're like locked in the hip at a university where the university can actually you can use this as a digital form of payment. But don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure about that with Icon. They're also partnered with, I think, Cielo, which is another one I'm high on, and it was also on our list. So yeah, I think that covers all 5. But let's look at Harmony 1's, how money has been flowing in there. They're currently number 20, but as you can see, 7-day 40% up. If this doesn't load like fastly. Okay, there we go. So look at that. So in a month's time, they've gone to 220 million after having like 23 million total value locked. So I don't know what that is. What, a 10x basically, or 11? Is that 11x? That might be an 11x of money locked. And of course, the number one platform with money locked is DeFi Kingdoms, and we went over that. And I have a video on that, so you guys check out that video. If you just Google my name, Ruell, Ruell Black, you'll find it. And also, I'm doing a giveaway on the channel. Just watch my most recent video, and basically input the code from the video, and the link will be in the description. It's just a Gleam.io. I'm doing a giveaway of 10 BUSD. So it's for subscribers. So you definitely have to like and subscribe, but also please enter the code, and I'll announce the winner on next Ruell report or after the Ruell report, because we might not have time to do it today. Let's see. So now Dark Horizons.
Wait, before you get to that, can we do
sure.
a Bitcoin rip, please?
Can we do a what?
Bitcoin check.
Sure. Bitcoin is rapidly heading towards.
I just want your take on the chart.
Okay, let's see.
And then let's do Flocky too. I think we have
Oh,
to.
Floki? Oh my God. Okay.
Flocky. Sorry.
Waka
Sorry to
Floki.
all your flocks. Flocky, flamey.
Okay, so here we go. Bitcoin, and coincidentally, it also coincides with October 1st, by the way. So this is the 4 hour. It's mad bullish on the 4 hour. Let's go to the daily. Let's see if we can get like some more clarity. Okay, so on the daily, you guys know how I like my little Wyckoff chart. On the Wyckoff, it looks like here in these bright greens, when you get this high, it can like be on a down trend, but okay, like if we go over here for an example, right? It downtrend for a little bit after those bright greens, but then it just kept going. It kept long-term trending up, even though we were going to the down trendy type place, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So here is kind of hard to tell because it could also continue to go up on that green. Like we could actually be like at one of these points where it's going to continue to go up on that green. But I think 60 is happening. It might take a week or two, but 60 is going to happen. But once it gets to 60, I think it's going to be like a mental resistance, and it's going to bounce off the 60.
Okay.
That's my thought.
Okay.
So if we put this guy like right here, I think it's going to come up to like the 60 and bounce, pull back a little bit, kind of like this guy, and then just kind of keep trending upward. That's my thought. That's my take on it.
All right.
All right.
And are you long Bitcoin right now? I know in the past you've been a little bit of a hater on some of the major cryptos.
I'm not major crypto guy. I'm not. And
I know
here's why I'm not a major crypto guy, because it's all about quantity. Why am I gonna buy 0.002 Bitcoin when I can come over here and buy, just like we saw this week?
You're a quantity over quality guy. I got it.
Oh yeah, just like we saw this week. I can buy one here at 10 cents, get like 100 of those, double my investment, get out of that, and have free money. You know what I mean? Because you always want to protect your initial investment, and if you can, try to double it so that you can protect your initial investment. What I mean by that is, if you bought 100 one tokens at 10 cents and then it goes to 20 cents, now you can sell half of it, because now you bought 100 tokens. Let's say that 100 tokens at 10 cents, what is that? $10. Now you have $20. So you can protect your initial investment by selling half and having your $10 and using that $10 on something else. With Bitcoin, you would not have been able to do that. So that's why people take advantage of these altcoins during these bull markets. It's because you can get way more bang for your buck going at good altcoins than to try to invest in Bitcoin and not go anywhere.
Yep. All right. I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's my philosophy on that. But shifting over to NFTs.
Dark Horizon. Let's hear the NFT story.
I love this because I really love the artwork.
You know why? Why don't I like it, Ruell?
Because like buying NFTs holds no real value to you at all.
No, this scares me. What about the nice NFTs, Well, you never like the nice NFTs. They always have to battle, or
Yeah, we got to battle. We got to race. That NFT has to have some type of utility, or like we're playing a card game with Splinterlands. That NFT to me, it has to have some utility, or it has to have such a great community that they're going to push it forward.
Yeah.
And when I first saw the artwork with this Dark Horizons, I got into the community, and the community looks like they're going to push it forward. And if you kind of go, whoops, wrong one. Go look at some of this artwork in here, if it'll allow me. Okay, like look at that guy there.
Yeah.
Like a lot of this artwork is pretty amazing.
Is this
And
fan art? Is this fan art, or who's doing it?
It's the site itself. Let me see if I can find.
See, if you were telling me that there was fan art and that people were really in on it, then I would be down. And somebody in the chat asking if you've looked at Mellow, which is casino games. That seems like
I haven't looked at Mellow, but I've heard of that coin before. I've definitely heard of that coin. I'll have to go check it out so I can give you guys some concrete information about it. Because if I don't know it like off the back of my head, I'm not gonna tell you guys anything about it. But I have heard of that coin, and I'll have some more information on it next week. So yeah, there is fan art. If we go down to the fan art page, so I think they want to make this into a game. The roadmap is actually here somewhere. My computer is moving like slowest balls. I don't know what they're doing with this, what they're putting in the fan art. Okay, there's a decent one. There was way better fan art. My computer is moving too slowly for me, guys, to show it to you like properly. But I saw some like fantastic fan art in here.
Okay.
But yeah, as far as okay, here we go. Maybe. Okay, somebody sketched that out. That looks freaking amazing. Why are they showing cats? Okay, there we go. There's some fan art. That looks dope. Okay, it's moving too slowly to show everything, I guess. Okay, and then the art itself, if we just go on their Twitter site, let's see. Did I close Twitter? Man.
Speaking of Twitter.
Okay, while Twitter is loading, let's look at their roadmap, which they have right here. So they're already $2,000 deposited into Resistance account to fund our glorious uprising. And what they mean by that is they've been giving away like 0.25 ETH to people who are either continuing to hold their Dark Horizon thing, or they're listing it at a half ETH. So they've been doing that. The Soldier Rarity Intel is going to be available soon. They're kind of holding it off because there was some problems with the mint where some pre-salers didn't get the mint, like myself. So as soon as we mint, you're going to be able to see the rarity. Random Resistance holders airdropped extra fighters, so they're putting into the thought of it to have you have diamond hands, so you get extra stuff. And then their game beta delivered. So one thing I really liked too is that they moved over to Ethereum from Solana, because Solana had like an issue happen. So that was really cool. And I really want to see what they're going to deliver with the game. They seem like they're having this thing where it's like the hunters versus like the elites. And the hunters versus the resistance. And the whole thing is like we're taking down the elites. The elites
Oh,
are
yeah.
taking, they're holding all the money in the world, which is kind of like the real world.
The real world. Yeah.
They're holding all the money in the world. Illuminati, y'all. They're holding all the money in the world. So we got to kind of take them down so we can create a more even playing field.
So Ruell, is Discord like the go-to place for NFT communities?
Yes. Every one of these has like a Discord. Board Ape Yacht Club does, and Board Ape Yacht Club is the first like the first kind of group to put this on the map. Before them, the 10K NFTs existed like CryptoPunks, but Board Ape Yacht Club, I think, is the first people to kind of put it into like an elite community. You're part of an elite community, and everybody on this community is really nice. I've been keeping up with it. I've been like, chatting with everybody. Everyone's pretty cool. And I thought it was really nice that they were like, okay, you guys couldn't mint on pre-sale. We're going to make sure that you guys are able to mint. Now, one bit of game that I want you guys to be up on, like one tip to not use the slang, but one tip I want you guys to be up on is you see this right here? They're 3,000 they're like 4K.
That does not seem like many to me.
Well, when you think about that, it's only 9,000 of these. Having 4K unique owners is pretty damn good. Let me kind of think of a project off the top of my head. Okay, you guys know I love Chicken Derby. I'm pretty sure like they have a lot more chickens, so it's probably going to be around this because you see they got like 3 times more of the inventory. Let's see about the unique owners. So like, yeah.
And then Ruell, I did see someone in the chat asking about Zed Run. So I don't know if you've done any more research into Zed Run, but
I kind of got off of Zed Run, and this is the reason why I got off of Zed Run.
Okay, so we'll just talk about Chicken Derby then today.
Okay, we can go back to Zed Run. I think it has a nice future, but I thought, why stay in Zed Run when I can get on the ground floor of something like Chicken Derby and D Race, and right here, like the ground floor of this, and these are Genesis chickens. Like these are the first chickens. Like if you're trying to buy a Genesis horse in Zed Run, it's going to cost you like $10,000 or more, like a lot of money. Like we could go to it, but just trust me. Like you can go on here right now and do Zed Run and find the Genesis horses and see how much they cost. They cost a very huge amount of money. Now, Chicken Derby, the game itself is not out, but they're beta testing it. Right now, you can come in here and buy a beta chicken, and you're only paying 0.6 ETH. And it's on Polygon. Zed Run is on Polygon too, but I guess the point is you can get in here and you can get Genesis chicken for way less than it would cost you to buy like the cheapest horse on Zed Run. That's my point here. So with
yeah,
Zed,
I mean that makes sense. That if you've already missed the boat on like the early, horses in Zed Run, and you can go ahead and get the early chickens in this one, then that would make sense to do so.
Yeah, and that's the rationale here. I was also looking at D Race. I don't think D Race is on here. I think D Race is on Binance NFT. They were supposed to come out with their own site. Let's just see if they've done it already. Let's go to, because people in the US can't buy anything off of Binance NFT. Okay, so you can go to Binance NFT if you're out of the US, and I guess let's see, drace.com. Oh, geez, come on. Okay, and of course it loads like 8 of these. Okay. See, I'm gonna have to make sure that people aren't playing Fortnite while I'm trying to do my video. Okay, so let's see here.
What's up, Shelly? Shelly in the chat saying, "What's up, Ruell and Bree?"
Shelly's always in here. Thanks, Shelly. I really appreciate it. A couple of y'all are always in here. Shelly, Mainly Music, Topher, D, like Riviera Group. I appreciate y'all. I really do. To the bottom of my heart.
Those are our ride or dies. So Ruell, we do only have about 3 minutes left. So let's go ahead and maybe take some questions from the chat, or if you have anything else
before we take questions, I just want to finish this up. So D-Race, you guys might want to get into this. I saw like Alex Becker. He's a big like YouTube guy. He's putting his name and his brand behind this. So this might be something that you guys want to consider. And that's the last I'll say on that. So D-Race and Chicken Derby, if you missed out on Zed Run, I think these are the better plays for that. And, you know, of course, do your own research on that. But yeah, let's go to questions now.
Any questions in the chat before we do wrap up tonight? Of course, we will be back next Monday for another episode of Ruell's Report.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I was laughing at what Mainly Music said. D-Race looks corny compared to Zed Run. You know what? That is really. I laughed because there were some people that were saying that Zed Run looked corny compared to D-Race because, you know, the Zed Run horses look like blocky horses, right? And what I just showed you with D-Race, those look like real horses. So, I mean, it's all personal preference. But it's like, okay, if you're getting in on the ground floor one game, then like, you know, get in on the ground floor. I think Zed Run in the long run, they're gonna have to develop a races specifically for horses that aren't that great, so that newbies can get in. Because right now, like newbies, it doesn't really behoove you if you're new to kind of get into that game right now. Zed Run's been around for like about 2 years now, or I think like two or 3 years. So yeah, you might want to just look at Chicken Derby and D-Race. You know, of course, make your own decision, but that's what I would think.
Well, it looks like we're not getting questions flying from the chat right now, but I am throwing this email up there, shows@benzinga.com. If you have any feedback, questions, comments, ideas, please shoot us an email. We love taking feedback from the community, and we appreciate everyone who has tuned in tonight. Please smash the like and subscribe if you have not already. Polly's saying thank you. Thanks, guys. No, thank you, Polly, for tuning in. Ruell, I don't have anything else to add, man. Anything you want to
add? Yeah, I'll check out all you guys' questions here. Like I see Mainly Music talking again, the horses. I'll do a comparison of D-Race and Zed. I saw that Riviera Group said Ronin Games. I'll check that out. Yeah, I'll check out all you guys' questions, and I'll have some answers on those next week. But yeah, guys, check out that top 11 video. Some of those ones towards the bottom there, I really think might have their time. Yeah, and like and subscribe to the channel. I'm really trying to get monetized because that's just going to help me provide more to you guys, because that's what I'm here for, really. I really think we can all achieve financial freedom through crypto and whatnot. So let's get it done, you know?
Yep. And Ruell's YouTube is in the description. So please go and give that a like if you have not already. With that, Ruell, I think we're going to wrap up tonight. And like I said, we'll be back next Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Last thing before I wrap up, Shiba, I'm all about Shiba. Go check out the Underdog Crypto channel. They do a lot of stuff on that. on Shiba, and me and him, we do collaboration, so I know him very well. Go check out his channel. They do tons of great stuff on Shiba. I have a bag of Shiba. But yeah, we'll talk about it next week. Thanks so much, guys. Peace.
Peace and love. Over and out ski.